at the Devil's Punch Bowl, just north of Natchez. It looks like a jungle from up above, down below that first bluff east of the Mississippi River, quarter mile, maybe half mile past Natchez City Cemetery. You're 200 feet up right here, and your footing falls almost straight down into a two-pronged indentation into the bluffs. The moderate seclusion it afforded from boats on the river just below it and travelers on Cemetery Road just above it gave rise to all sorts of rumors and legends of dastardly deeds that were supposed to have happened in here.
The year was 1865. The Civil War had ended, and hundreds and thousands of formerly enslaved black people sought freedom and safety. Many flocked to Union camps, believing they had finally reached liberty. In Natchez, as many as 20,000 freedmen and women arrived in search of food, shelter, and protection. But what awaited them was far from freedom. Union forces, overwhelmed and unprepared, forced thousands of these men, women, and children into a makeshift encampment at the base of the ravines, the Devil's Punch Bowl. Encircled by steep bluffs and guarded exits, it became a prison more than a refuge. Sanitation was non-existent. Disease spread quickly. Smallpox, dysentery, starvation. The people trapped there had no way out, no way to grow food, and no way to survive. Historians estimate that thousands perished. Their bodies were buried right there in mass graves around the ravine.
You talk about there's the most beautiful wild peach groves down in the Punch Bowl.
Elders in Natchez tell stories of how their parents and grandparents would not eat the fruit, believing it grew from tragedy. The Devil's Punch Bowl stands as a symbol of freedom betrayed. These people who had endured slavery, who had walked miles to escape chains, only to meet death in a valley shaped like a bowl, beautiful to the eye, but a pit of suffering. For decades, the story was buried in silence. It was not taught in schools, and official records glossed over it. But the descendants of Natchez remembered. They whispered it in family stories, passed it down, and today, historians and community leaders continue to unearth the truth. The Devil's Punch Bowl forces us to confront the painful contradiction: freedom declared but not delivered. For thousands who died there, emancipation never came. As we walk the land today, we must remember that freedom is more than just words on a page. It requires justice, dignity, and care for human life. The Punch Bowl is a scar on America's history, a reminder of what happens when promise of liberty is abandoned. Beneath the soil of Natchez lies the forgotten souls of the Devil's Punch Bowl, and their story cries out, freedom must mean life.